Material in this video contains content included in the RBT Test Content Outline, 3rd edition, TCO. F.7. Identify types of and risks associated with multiple relationships and how to mitigate those risks when they are unavoidable. Fiona, an RBT, was assigned to work with Jay, a 7-year-old boy. During sessions, Fiona focused on skill-building activities and behavior reduction plans. One day, Jay's mother asked Fiona if she could babysit Jay over the weekend because they trusted her. Fiona knew this could form a multiple relationship. She would be acting as both therapist and babysitter, which could risk the quality of service delivery. It might blur professional boundaries, create conflicts of interest, and make objective therapy decisions harder. Fiona politely declined, explaining that her role must stay professional to protect Jay's therapy. Instead, she offered to ask her supervisor if they could recommend a babysitter not involved in Jay's treatment. By avoiding the multiple relationship, Fiona protected Jay's therapy progress and her own professional ethics. A multiple relationship happens when an RBT has more than one type of relationship with a client or their family, such as being both a therapist and a friend. This can create conflicts of interest and affect the RBT's ability to stay objective and professional. To protect the client and service quality, multiple relationships should be avoided or carefully managed if unavoidable. Avoiding multiple relationships is important because it protects your ability to stay objective and focused on the client's best interests. It also prevents conflicts of interest and keeps professional boundaries clear. Maintaining these boundaries protects the client's care, your reputation, and your certification. A multiple relationship can involve the RBT, the client's family members, and sometimes friends or other caregivers. A BCBA can also be involved if they have both a professional and personal relationship with the client or family. Anyone who has more than one type of relationship with the client risks crossing professional boundaries. A multiple relationship happens when an RBT has more than one type of relationship with a client or their family, such as being both a therapist and a friend. This is often called a dual relationship. It can create conflicts of interest and affect the RBT's ability to stay objective and professional. To protect the client and service quality, multiple relationships should be avoided or carefully managed if unavoidable.
Now that we've defined what multiple relationships are and why they can be harmful, let's look at real-life situations where these boundaries might be tested. The following examples will help you recognize potential multiple relationships so you can avoid them and protect your professional role. Personal invitations and gifts. Clients or families may invite you to personal events like birthday parties or offer you gifts. Accepting these can create a personal connection that blurs professional boundaries. It's important to recognize these situations and politely decline invitations or gifts. Accepting them could affect your objectivity and the overall quality of ABA services. Social media connections with clients. Connecting with clients or their families on social media can make the professional relationship feel personal. Sharing or seeing private information online can impact your professional judgment. To protect boundaries, RBTs should avoid accepting or sending friend requests to clients or their families. Dual roles: therapist and family friend. Sometimes an RBT might know a client's family outside of work, like being a family friend. This dual role can make it hard to separate personal feelings from professional decisions. It's important to report and manage these situations with the supervisor to protect service quality. Volunteering or attending client events. Volunteering at client events or attending family gatherings can lead to closer personal relationships. Even with good intentions, this can create conflicts of interest. RBTs should avoid attending the event unless it is part of their professional duties and approved by their supervisor. Client requests beyond services. Clients or families may ask for help with personal tasks, like babysitting or running errands. Providing services outside your professional role creates a multiple relationship. Always stay within your job responsibilities and politely decline extra requests. Emotional attachment to clients. It's natural to care about clients, but becoming overly attached can cloud professional judgment. Emotional attachment can lead to favoritism, missed clinical goals, or difficulty making objective decisions. Maintaining healthy emotional boundaries helps protect both the client's progress and your professionalism.
If a multiple relationship already exists or cannot be avoided, there are still steps you can take to protect the client and your role. Being proactive and transparent helps reduce risk and maintain ethical, high-quality ABA services. Let's go over practical strategies RBTs can use to mitigate risks when faced with unavoidable multiple relationships. If a multiple relationship exists, acknowledge it honestly and openly with your BCBA supervisor. Being upfront allows for better planning to manage the situation. Hiding it can make the problem worse over time. Supervisors can help you create a plan to manage risks and maintain ABA service quality. Reporting early shows professionalism and protects the client. Supervisors might adjust roles, monitor sessions closely, or set special boundaries. Your supervisor can also have conversations directly with the client or the client's family on your behalf to ensure they stop any future actions that create multiple relationships. Clearly define what is professional and what is not with the client and their family. Stick to agreed-upon expectations and avoid slipping into personal conversations or activities. Boundaries keep therapy focused and effective. Keep detailed records of your sessions, communications, and any boundary-related issues. Documentation helps show that you are acting ethically and responsibly. Good records protect both you and the client if questions arise later. Always put the client's needs above personal feelings or connections. Decisions should be based on treatment goals, not on maintaining a personal relationship. Prioritizing the client's best interests helps you stay ethical and professional.
Key takeaways for recognizing and preventing multiple relationships. What multiple relationships are? Multiple relationships occur when an RBT or BCBA has both a personal and professional role with a client or their family. Examples include being both an RBT and a friend, neighbor, or babysitter. These situations can confuse roles and affect service quality. Why are multiple relationships harmful? Risks of multiple relationships include loss of objectivity, conflicts of interest, and emotional involvement that can cloud decision-making. They may also damage your professional reputation and put your RBT certification at risk. Even unintentional boundary crossings can create long-term problems. How multiple relationships happen. Multiple relationships may form through gift-giving, social media friendships, helping with non-therapy tasks, or knowing the client outside of work. Emotional attachment or volunteering at personal events can also blur boundaries. These situations should be avoided or reported immediately. Effect on clients and ABA services. Blurring personal and professional roles can lead to biased decisions and inconsistent treatment. It may reduce professionalism, increase stress, and make it hard to set limits. All of this can negatively affect the client's progress and well-being. Prevent or manage multiple relationships. Prevent multiple relationships by setting clear boundaries, avoiding personal connections, and staying within your job role. If one forms, notify your supervisor, create a plan, document carefully, and focus on the client's best interests. When a multiple relationship is unavoidable, mitigate risks by maintaining transparency, setting strict limits, and following guidance from your supervisor at every step.
As an RBT, your commitment to maintaining clear boundaries, recognizing multiple relationships, and protecting the quality of the behavior analytic services you provide demonstrate your compassion and professionalism. You create joyful and effective ABA sessions for your clients. By staying objective, managing risks, and seeking guidance when needed, you ensure that every client receives the care they deserve. Your RBT role is not just about following rules, it's about building trust, changing lives, and making a real difference. Thank you for the incredible work you do, for your dedication to ethics, and for your passion for helping others grow. Your impact reaches far beyond the ABA therapy room every single day.